welcome back. I'm Iman.
And I'm Maya.
And today we have a new video that we would like to share. that we would like to share. So, let's begin. So, today we're going to talk about innovation. Innovation. So basically, what does innovation mean? Do you know, Ayan?
I do know what it means because you talked about it in the past videos.
Mm-hmm.
But we're just telling you again because you probably forgot, right?
And a friendly reminder. So, as I was saying, I know what innovation means, but do you? Basically, innovation means that when there's one thing that's made, but then in the future it changes. For example, there's a TV. Okay? So look at TVs. A long time ago, they used to have small TVs. Like if you saw the show Mr. Bean, and in reality, not in the cartoon because it's cartoon version of it, but in reality, you may see him watching TV, and then if you notice, sometimes he moves his TV around, right? So it's pretty funny. So as I was saying, that's how innovation works for a lot of things. Like food can go through innovation too. Because there are, let's say, it all started with one tiny crumb of piece of cereal. And now look, there's waffles, right? That went through innovation starting from one piece of grain. And look at it, now there's waffles, now there's bread, now there's a lot of grain stuff. So because of that one piece, it's going through innovation. So now people also go through innovation.
Yes, they also go through innovation.
So how do people go through innovation? Let's say there's a baby, okay? They're 1 year old. 9 years later, they're officially now 10. Let's say I was a baby. Obviously, everyone was a baby.
They had to be a baby.
And then they had small faces. But then those babies, let's say I was a baby, right? Now look at me. I'm totally different. And then another 10 years, I'm going to be 20. And then what, I'm going to be 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, till you die. Let's say, now that I'm like let's say I'm a decade, right? Then when I'm going to be older, I'm going to look very different, right? So you start as a baby and you go on. That's innovation. Basically, you start and then you change during that time. Yes. So that's what I wanted to say.
So now it's my turn to talk about innovation. So basically, innovation means what your mom said. And sometimes, you know how in the future it's better, sometimes they also upgrade. Like you know how on the top when your computer's running really slow, right? On the top it says upgraded or like restarted. That's basically what innovation kind of means. For example, let's say we have this, I don't know, let's pretend we have, we have a remote, okay? So in the olden times, like in the 1980s, they have a small remote that has less buttons because there are less channels on the TV, right?
Also, they had buttons on TVs, that's why.
Yeah, like under. So they used to have it, right? So they didn't even need a remote because they had buttons under the TV, right? So, and it was super small, right? But now look how big it is. And it has, like, I don't know, maybe 40?
I would say it's 1 foot now.
Yeah, before it was like this teeny weeny line that almost looked like a line, but thick. And now they upgraded. It was better in the future. See? There's like this OK button and lots of more buttons that can turn the TV on, you know what I mean? So I also read this story from this book. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called successful again. I don't remember. So it was about this lady who always like wrote novels, and she was like 75-ish. I don't remember what. Oh, she was like a novelist person who writes novels, right? You might have heard this story.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was old, like what, I don't know, 100-ish, 90, she didn't write novels. So she was really super duper old. And then she said, I think I should write more novels. And guess how many novels she wrote? 4. She's an old, like super old lady who wrote 4 novels.
Also, her novels are now in plays.
Yeah, they're like in plays, like I don't know. You know what a play is, right? So the story basically means when you're like, let's pretend you're a baby, like your mom was saying, right? When you're older, you look like this, or like older, right? So you upgrade. In the future, you're better, right? You do better things. When you're a baby, you just cry, sleep, and go to the bathroom, right? So that wasn't really good because that's in the past, right? So basically, the story is also saying that in the future, you might think things are not really good, right? But in the future, maybe you could do more than you used to. Like you just used to vacuum. Maybe you could clean the house, or dust, or sweep, or do your lawn. Yeah, like that. So that's all I had to say.
So, now since last video we didn't have jokes, we do have them today.
So can I start?
Sure.
Okay, so mine is a knock knock joke. Okay, ready? Knock knock. Who's there? Sorry, I will say.
I will say who?
Yes, they do. You said I will say. Hoo hoo. Hoo hoo.
Oh, I get it.
Sorry, owls and animals will say woohoo, woohoo, woohoo.
Okay. Now, it's time for my joke. What do you get when you put 3 ducks in a box?
What do you get?
A box of quackers. Do you get it? You know, crackers are in boxes. And if you put 3 of them in, they'll say quackers.
And their crackers are food, like, you know, crackers, but quackers. Funny joke.
Anyway, since that's all we have for today, we'll see you next time.
And subscribe and like all our videos.
Subscribe, like all our videos.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
I'm gonna go have a cupcake.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll go with their
Cupcake time.